Well, hello there everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play IVATOPIA. This is Pillars of Eternity. I just arrived at this creepy looking village. As you can see, all the dead and being hung, and apparently the bells just went off saying that the heirs or the Lord's baby died, or it's a hollow, it's got no soul, something along that line. It's like, great place to be, I don't think. I'm glad I'm here, not. And this is also, by the way, because I'm outside of episode 9. He said I could search through her pockets. If I wish. Apparently won't let me. Scattered between the root are bracelets of twine and bead, whittling, flowers and notes half erased by the rains.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
Is that a threat? For anyone who can help me feel better. Strange way to talk about your dead. He looks up at the tree and breathes out. Half the town's up there now. Seems like no right way to talk about it. Someone who can help me feel better. Get an understanding nod as he takes a long drag from his pipe. My condolences. He exhales and turns his attention away, watching the village around him. Villagers. What's this? Gotta go around. So I probably should head to him, but let's talk to these first. What if it's not the baby? Maybe character managed to. I heard they fended off another attack of lords rather than the folks.
I'll go on ahead.
No! That's not what. Folks like you don't fare too well in these parts. Wow. Used to have a lot more fortune tellers come through. Lord Radin had us chase them off. How big's this town? I want to head over there next, but let's see what's down here first. Use a tab key to highlight interactive objects in the environment. That's what I've been doing! A rising sun and the three downstairs dawn stars, the symbol of Ethans or whatever. Hello? A man lies resting against the wall, lit by the dim illumination of fading scones. He has a gaunt, fox-like aspect, and his face is pale and damp with sweat. One arm is held loosely against his side, sleeve soaked with blood. He gives you an anxious glance as you near. His features twisted with pain. Features. Have a care if you mean to go in. He casts a quick look towards the doorway to his left. This place is not so empty as I thought. This temple isn't what it used to be, probably for the best. Times being as they are, he groans and shifts position, winching. I'm no loser, that's what you're thinking. No one of the faithful either, not one of the faithful either. Just wanted to do some good, I suppose. Got my arm clawed up for it. He regains you wearily. Maybe you have better luck. Better luck with what? What happened to you? Was trying to avoid the spiders. He breathes a quiet laugh. Ran into Skulldon. Might have gone a little better for me. The beast had it knocked the sword right out of my hand. Good blade too. Probably still lying there in the dust. He smiles warily. But I'm not, so that's alright. So probably wants to get sword for him. It's not a bad wound. I think just hurt. You doing down here? I could get you your sword for you. That's kind of you, but there's no need. It wasn't doing me any good. You're welcome to it though, if you find it, and more if you help me get something more important. With the arm like this, I could use your help. The man points a finger upwards. These ruins around us used to be a temple of Ephros, the sacred? No, scattered? God, a grand temple at that. His worshippers would come from all over the drywood, from Reese's even, or whatever that is. I'm not good with this stuff. To the war, of course. Even then, you get some of the stubborn ones. The ones that couldn't get it through their heads that their god was dead and gone. Is this really the time for us to run? Okay, go on. Once the legacy started, Lord Radica decided he'll be able to limit on whatever. He had his people go in and pulled them to the sword, left them down there, buried under a heap of rocks. After that, Raderick ordered the temple sealed. It's been years like that. Up until recently, Lord Raderick hopes that if we eradicate the temple to a living god, basically to get rid of that god and get a living one, then we'll be forgiven and the legacy will end. See, he smiles wearily. But until then, the temple is as you see it, unguarded. That's where you come in. Red licks his lips. Those priests, maybe they didn't have a lick of sense between them, but they still didn't deserve to go like that, chomped down in their god's house. It doesn't sit right with me. If you can get down there, find their remains, maybe we can finally give them a proper burial. Regin breathes out. No small task. There's coin in it for you if you need it. Motivating. Okay. My guy's still a bit ill though. I'll find them. I'll take it you aren't supposed to be in here. They're long dead. What does it matter? We need to bring you some skeletons. You aren't supposed to be in here. Laughs bleakly. Well, I'm meant to be in and out, nice and quick. I'm not hurting anyone. It's just Lord Randall's forbidden anyone having anything to do with the gods. It'll be a little harder to explain to him than you. It's a good cause though, isn't it? And you could make some coin in the process. I'll find them. They're long, yeah. Wait, you wait me to bring... I'll find them. Then by the flame, I owe you a good turn. But listen, the temple's been sealed off for so long, it's crumbling with creatures. But if you could get past them, the priests would have been down on the lower floor. They've been there still. If they're anywhere, they'll be there still. Those priests had all kinds of secret chambers, switches in the walls, I read that scones, is it? Whatever that was meant to be. That kind of thing. Keep an eye out and take care down there. I wouldn't want to have to send someone else after your remains. I'll wait here by the stairs and keep a lookout. Maybe try to patch myself up some. Great. Brilliant. So basically, my character's ill. But I've decided to go into a forbidden area. There's 6, isn't it? A forbidden area. At a town where I just arrived, where the Lord's apparently really annoyed. Somebody's died, and he hangs half the people. And I said, yeah, I'll go into the forbidden area. Great. How big's this map? Reasonable. Reasonable. Okay, here's the one about the spiders. Okay, let's see how tough these babies are. Oh, not that tough. Oh,
death to our enemies! Death to...
There we go.
Moeth Pixie out of your mind!
Grab me. That one looks a bit bigger.
You better run!
Oh, sugar. Hopefully they're not as strong. Hey, that's ain't good. Well, I healed a bit though. Come on. The character's health bar. Oh, fudge! Sign that they may soon be maimed or killed. Okay. Health reaches 0. Yeah, I know that. I'm out of stuff. Come on, hit it, hit it.
You're mine.
This ain't good, this ain't good. Show a moderate amount of endurance to the wearer each time it is used.
You're dead to our... You're
should have hit him first and then die. Fudge! Ah! I expected that to give me a big push up. It said it didn't. I just swung. I would have beaten, wouldn't I? I just saved before I entered here, didn't I? Was it before I talked to him? 3 days, 4 hours. 3 days, 4 hours. 2 hours, 40 minutes, 54. 45, yeah. Okay, I had that one. I expected that to give me like a boof of health.
Not a problem.
So after this battle, I need to rest. Because I could have won that. Why not turn to him straight away, see if he beats him this way?
You better run!
Okay, maybe I should have done this first.
You better run! You better run!
Yeah, I know.
Run!
Kill that one. Please. Okay, now turn.
You're mine!
Don't know if I got enough to kill this one. Okay, it hasn't started the battle, so I'm gonna rest here. Hey, why did he swap into this? You sleepers, restless and fevered, assaulted by the hisses and whispers, blanket, suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of Gallant's tree, the creaking of its ropes growling louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face has shriveled inward like moldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As you look at her, she looms larger and larger in your mind till she is mere inches from your face. Suddenly her head snaps up and her eyes open, and they are emptying behind them in a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air she speaks a word: Watcher. What? What was a watcher? You jolt awake, and the foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still permeates in your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. Remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke with the magistrate. He called her an animator. Oh yeah, he's the one that you said to go for a pocket, so I called him Pocket 249 swear. Though it fills you with a new queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead. So that's what I'm going to do in a bit. But first, we'll duel it.
You're mine! You're mine!
Oh, sugar.
Death to a...
Ah! Didn't want that to happen yet.
You're mine!
Killed the big one though, so I should win.
You're mine!
There we go. Whew! Pile of furniture is branded with scorch marks. She asked for a letter from home. Right click to details. Mother, I've asked brother Eric to carry this letter to you for the travel to New Holland. Come morning with him. Goes that coin I have, and I hope it will ease the surprise of the unexpected homecoming. For I mean to follow in a few days' time. Our village is much change, sorry. And though I do not wish for you to worry, I do not feel it is safe to remain. I know residents Oblands will not approve, but the letter trails off. Whoever sat here left in a hurry. Ink has dripped across the scroll, skirting its contents. The pile of furniture is branded with scorch marks. This was just fight spiders. Yeah, this place is dangerous. And we're safe. Gotta keep saving. Gotta keep saving. Okay. Wait, this is went left, but let's check up here first. Oh, fudge. Oh, what the fudge? I assume you're controlling that. He wouldn't be a priest, would he? He looks more like an elf. You know what? We're going to find out next episode. So let's grab that good stuff and see you next week. After I resave before we go into this. Maybe I should rest. Actually. Speaking of which, do I have a plenty of these rest before I end the episode? I'm hoping there's more in here. No. Okay, I'm going to try and without resting because I have enough for one more rest. So like I said, like, subscribe, and that good stuff, and tune in next week. This is IVATOPIA saying bye for now, everyone, and have a great, amazing day out there. See you again. Bye.